Worst foods for asthma patients. Asthma symptoms can be caused by allergic reactions to food. Some people get asthma symptoms after working out after eating something that gives them an allergy. Asthma can get worse if you are overweight. Even a tiny amount of weight loss can make your symptoms better. Learn how to eat well to keep a healthy weight for a long time. Asthma can't be cured by making intelligent decisions about what foods to eat and what to avoid. But if you eat a balanced diet and avoid foods known to worsen your symptoms, your overall health may improve. Here are the 12 worst foods for asthma patients. So let's start. Foods rarely trigger asthma attacks. However, asthma symptoms may resemble severe allergic reactions to some foods. The first step is to determine if you have any dietary allergies. An unpleasant food reaction is any unusual reaction to a food. There are two sorts of negative responses. When the immune system overreacts to proteins in foods that are typically harmless, the result is a food allergy. Your doctor can examine your skin to determine if you have any food allergies. Food intolerance is when your body reacts to food instead of your immune system. Examples include food sickness, responses to substances in food or drinks such as coffee, and acid reflux. Number 12. Any foods to which you're allergic. You probably already keep a close eye out for foods you know you are allergic to. Keep doing what you're doing because these foods may also cause asthma attacks. Tree nuts, wheat, soy, peanuts, eggs, fish, shellfish, and cow's milk are the foods that cause the most allergic reactions. If you have an allergy to any of these foods, you should not eat them or anything that they have contaminated. Number 11. Maraschino cherries. Maraschino cherries are stunning to look at like brightly colored gems in a glass jar, but people who have asthma or are sensitive to sulfites shouldn't eat them and should instead admire them from a distance. Some preservatives found in canned fruits and bottled fruit juices such as lemon and lime juice may also cause bronchospasms and other asthma-related symptoms. Number 10. Shellfish. Sulfites can frequently be found in shellfish, particularly shrimp. The second reason is that it's a relatively common food allergy. The connection between asthma and allergens has been established beyond a reasonable doubt, even though the nature of the connection itself is still unknown. You may be allergic to shellfish if you have asthma. Number 9. Dried fruit. Many kinds of dried fruit have sulfites, preservatives that make the food last longer. Sulfites are one of the worst food additives for people with asthma. Look for words like potassium bisulfite and sodium sulfite on the package to find out if those dried cherries or apricots could make your asthma act up. Number 8. Processed meats. When consumed in large quantities, foods high in saturated fat, such as processed meats such as bacon, sausage, and salami, can cause excessive inflammation throughout the body, especially in the lungs. Consume these items in moderation and direct your attention toward lean meats, poultry, and fish to get the most out of your protein intake. Number 7. Vinegar. Sulfites strike again. After all, vinegar is a result of the fermentation process. There are claims made by certain types of apple cider vinegar that the product has no added sulfites. The addition of the keyword most vinegar includes natural sulfites. Try adding a splash of lemon juice to your salad instead of vinegar if you enjoy a tart bite to your meal. Number 6. Wine or beer. These troublesome sulfites can also be found in wide varieties of beer and wine. If you notice coughing or wheezing after indulging, consider drinking that glass of Cabernet. Histamines are found in wine, and some studies suggest that they may be responsible for symptoms such as watery eyes, sneezing, and wheezing. Number 5. Dairy. There needs to be more consensus about whether or not dairy products such as milk, yogurt, and cheese can worsen asthma symptoms. Milk is one of the most prevalent allergens, but there is evidence that consuming dairy products, even without allergies, might cause respiratory problems. Number 4. Beans. Beans are notoriously gas-producing. However, when gas accumulates in your torso, it can put pressure on your diaphragm and cause you to feel as though you cannot obtain enough breath. An asthma attack can be brought on by feeling bloated, tightness in the chest from pressure, and even the stress of feeling bad. So anything that gives you gas is bad news for people with asthma. Some people also blame carbonated drinks, cabbage, fried foods, and onions. Number 3. Pickles. It's possible that the pickle that came with your deli sandwich needs to be thrown away. Foods that have been fermented, such as sauerkraut and pickled vegetables, typically include sulfites as a preservative. Keep an eye out for salad dressing mixes, horseradish sauce relishes, and other sauces and condiments in the same category. Number 2. Salicylate stuffed foods. Some asthmatics are sensitive to salicylates, a naturally occurring chemical compound in various foods including coffee, tea, curry, paprika, oregano, mustard, cayenne pepper, and cayenne pepper. If your body reacts poorly to salicylates, you might also experience congestion or a runny nose after consuming or drinking something containing salicylates. Number 1. Packaged or prepared potatoes. If you want to make mashed potatoes, don't use a mix the next time you want to. Check out the list of what's in the package. Yes, that package has potatoes, some vegetable oil, some salt, some whey powder or dried non-fat milk, and probably a preservative like sodium bisulfite further down the list. Again, the sulfites get in the way. Instead, choose the whole potato that you can bake. What food allergies and asthma feel like. Most of the time, people with food allergies get hives, a rash, feel sick, throw up, or have diarrhea. If you have food allergies that cause asthma symptoms, you will probably have these allergy symptoms, then cough and wheeze. And if you don't get help right away, you could get anaphylaxis, which is when your throat swells up and blocks your airway. Talk to your doctor if you think certain foods make your asthma worse. They can do skin tests to see if you are allergic to these foods. What does diet have to do with asthma? One reason is that they have good nutrients. Antioxidants are found in fresh fruits and vegetables. Some of these antioxidants are vitamins and minerals. They help eliminate dangerous substances called free radicals in the body. In this way, they help reduce swelling and make the immune system stronger. Some foods have allergens in them that can make some people sick. For instance, dried fruits and vegetables, pickled foods, shrimp, wine, and beer all contain the preservative sulfites. Eating a lot of sulfites may cause asthma in specific individuals. People with food allergies may find that consuming allergenic food triggers asthma symptoms. Asthma symptoms can also be made worse by being overweight. People with asthma can maintain a healthy weight by engaging in regular physical activity and eating a diet low in fat and rich in fruits and vegetables. Although there is no specific diet for reducing or preventing asthma, many foods and beverages can positively or negatively impact asthma symptoms. Eating more fresh fruits and vegetables and eating fewer processed, greasy, and fried foods are recommended to control asthma. People with asthma can improve their condition management by keeping a trigger and symptom diary and consulting with their doctor. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, click the like and the bell buttons. We'll have another video for you soon. Take care until then.